Yeah, Ingenico is the world leader in payment acceptance. So we provide solutions for merchants, either directly or indirectly through bank and acquirer, for them to accept any kind of electronic payment in any channel. If you look at it, we are now facing a generation of consumers that are spending most of their time in messaging apps. So if you want to reach this consumer, you're not going to find them in store. You're not going to find them in, on browsers and on internet. If you want to find them, you have to go in their own environment, which is their messaging app. So what we do is that first we provide a way to propose the product and services in the messaging apps, and on top of that, we offer a way to accept payment in the messaging app as well. So you don't have to redirect your consumer to a web page or another URL. You can actually complete your transaction directly in the app. So you can get better conversion in the apps because they stay where they are. It's one thing to be able to converse with the consumer in the apps, but at the end of the day you want to propose a product or a service, and we need to connect to their CRM, we need to connect to their product portfolio if we want to put the right intelligence to propose and offer the consumer the right product at the right time for the consumer to complete his transaction in the app. So it's brand new, we're launching, but we already have a couple of them in the process of testing. Obviously I cannot give any names because we are under NDA, but we already have a couple of them already running on the app and testing, and with pretty good result. So we have the advantage of offering a single solution for all the apps, the messaging apps that have open API. So obviously, these are the Slack, the Line, the Messenger, as an example, which has open APIs. They do work all over the world. Obviously we have to adapt the language to the different countries, but that's something already embedded in our bots as well, so we can do that in any country.
The chatbot is offering me to buy a lotion. Why not? Let's add it to the cart. That's confirmed, then let's go to checkout. Now, the item has been put in the cart, so I may continue browsing, I may empty the cart, or just I can just make my purchase. And I'm curious to see what happens, because typically what a chatbot would do, it will suggest a purchase, but then the user would be redirected to the website. And in e-commerce, everybody that works in e-commerce knows that the shortest, the most immediate, the less clicks in the purchase experience, the better. Let's see what happens. We make the purchase. As you can see, they already know my address, so we can go to payment. And now I'm like, okay, now I'm going to be redirected to skincarecompany.nl because I'm Dutch in this moment. But hey, this is not really skincarecompany.nl. This is the same checkout page that we created / integrated in the website. So we skip the website and we're just going directly to the product of Ingenico Payments. This is our checkout page. So what I can do, I can just select my credit card or MasterCard, and I can just complete my order. Just need here to enter my credentials. And as you can see, I can always have my credential tokenized for future purchases. So how long did it take? A couple of minutes, and I'm buying something that is worth $27. Thanks to a chatbot. This is conversational commerce, this is Ingenico Payments.
So it's a big change for the retailer because we are used to drive customer to merchant environment. Now we're driving merchants to consumer environment, right? It's a big change, but that's how we have to look at it. That's a new paradigm because that's where you get the better conversion. Conversion is about removing friction. If you're driving a consumer to your own environment, you're adding friction. When you come to them, you're removing friction. That's what innovation is all about.